taken an interest in the future of your livelihood. That's why you braved the weather to come out here today, a couple of weeks before Christmas in the midst of the holiday season. And I want to say to you that you can help this process every day on the job. You don't have to sit on the sidelines and watch, and you don't have to sit around and let everybody else sit on the sidelines and watch. You can talk. And I will say again, and I said it at the rally, before you go in for your next shift, think about what the MTA is trying to do to you and your family right now. Everybody in this room has gone the extra mile for this MTA time and time again, but they've proven time and time again that going that extra mile for them simply isn't worth it. I'm going to say again, from this point forward, until we settle a contract with this company, do your job for this company, do your job for the riders of the New York City transit system, but don't do a damn thing for them. That's not absolutely required. They don't deserve it, they don't respect us, and we shouldn't respect them either. They don't deserve any extra effort on your part until we settle a contract that we can live with, a contract that allows us to take care of our families over the next few years. Today, brothers and sisters, I think it's essential that we send the MTA another message. They heard us loud and clear at the rally. They recognize that City Hall is in the hands of worker-friendly forces, hopefully in the hands of worker-friendly forces, but we know the MTA. They have short memories, and we must underscore our position on contract fairness for transit workers once again. Therefore, I would like now to read a resolution and place it onto the floor for your consideration and support. We will make sure that the MTA has it in their hands before the end of the day. You want to go to the screen? Okay, resolution presented to the mass membership meeting, December 14, 2013. TW Local 100's campaign for contract fairness with the MTA. Despite a nearly $2 billion projected budget surplus over the next 4 years, the MTA indefensibly remains glued to their position that transit workers accept a concessionary package based on the state pattern of 3 years of zero wage increases. Other poison pill demands include part-time bus operators, expansion of opto, broadbanding of the station agent title, privatization of cleaning and maintenance at some stations with corporate sponsors, and massive increases in out-of-pocket health costs for workers. Management's entrenched position seems to indicate that they are determined to push the contract into binding arbitration rather than bargain fairly. Over 6,500 members rallied on October 29th and sent a clear message to the MTA that transit workers are seeking a fair, negotiated agreement. We need to underscore that message today. Therefore, be it resolved that TW Local 100 membership gives its full support to the union leadership's continuing efforts to reach a negotiated settlement. That Local 100 membership rejects the MTA's indefensible claims of inability to pay for a fair contract for transit workers. That the membership further rejects the MTA's position that any cost of living wage increase be paid for in a dollar-for-dollar swap of concessions in healthcare, work rules, and more. That the union's leadership inform the membership immediately should the MTA declare impasse as the first step in forcing the agreement to arbitration, and be it finally resolved that the members gathered at this local-wide membership meeting declare their readiness to take whatever actions are necessary to prevent the imposition of a contract modeled on the so-called state pattern. We direct the Local 100 membership, direct the Local 100 leadership to make plans for every contingency. Can I get a second? Okay. All right. All in favor of the resolution? Aye. All right. All opposed? Yeah. All right. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I want to